Hi, I'm Gary White for Central Kentucky Television. I'm down at St. Augustine Grade School in Lebanon. I'm here with Aubrey Mealey, who is a 5th grader here at St. Augustine and just won the 4-H first place for her speech, which is entitled
My Huge Family.
My Huge Family. And you actually did it when you were in the 4th grade, right?
Yes, sir.
And at Glasscock Elementary School. You're just starting here at St. Augustine. And you have a plaque there that says 2013 Kentucky State 4-H Communications Champion. Congratulations for 9-year-old speech, right?
Yes, sir.
And you're going to be able to give that speech for us here in just a couple minutes, okay? How many times do you think you've been given this speech so far?
Around 25 times.
Quite a few, right? And you have it memorized. That's fantastic. So how this works is a 4-H speech competition. You actually had to give the speech here in Marion County, right?
Yes, sir.
And then you won the competition here for the 9-year-olds?
Yes.
Okay, and then moved on to?
District.
Okay. Where did you have to give that speech? Do you remember?
E-Town.
In E-Town, okay. And then from there, you moved on to the state?
Yes.
Okay, congratulations. That's great.
Thank you.
So did you practice a lot for this?
Yes.
Yes. Did you write it all by yourself?
I had a little help.
Had a little help. That's good. Help's always good, right? That's right. So we're going to get a chance to hear your speech entitled My Big Family?
My
Huge Family, okay? And you're going to get to hear that here on Central Kentucky Television.
Did you know that I have 21 members in my family living at my house? Really? I'll give you some evidence. Let me tell you their names. We have John, Paula, Christian, me, Aubrey, Freckles, Socks, Princess, Baby, Hope, Tiger, Callie Jo, Mittens, Daisy Mae, Billy, Phil, Lily Bell, Peanut, Blossom, Raja, Nosy Rosie, and Shelby Lou. If you think some of these names sound a little unusual, you're probably right. With the exception of John, Paula, Christian, and Aubrey, the rest of the names are my babies, or you might refer to them as animals. Even though they're animals, they have all taught me valuable life lessons. Let me tell you more about my babies and their life lessons in detail. Let me start with my cats, Hope and Freckles. My parents have had them longer than my brother and me. If my brother or I got hurt, Freckles would hear us crying and come running to our side. He was always there to comfort us. He went on long walks with us in the woods. I forced him to wear costumes at Halloween, and he even had to ride in a baby stroller. Last year, Freckles turned 11 years old, which equals approximately 96 human years. At this age, he was moving much slower than usual, and he couldn't hear us as well. Although my mom didn't know it, one day when she was backing out of the gravel driveway, Freckles did not get up, and my mom accidentally ran over him. As you can imagine, it was a devastating day for all of our family. We even had a cat funeral and buried him next to our swimming pool so we could always be with our family while we were having fun. Freckles taught me a lot about life. He taught me the valuable life lesson that we often do things we don't want to do for those we love. I'm sure he didn't enjoy wearing a devil's costume around in a baby stroller, but he did because he loved me. I too sometimes do things I don't want to do for those I love. Sometimes I go on adventures with my brother outside, although I'd rather be doing something else. I do this because sometimes he just dance with me on my Wii when I know he doesn't have the moves that I do. We do these things because we love each other. Now, let me tell you about my cat, Baby. Baby is a kind and loving cat. Sharks that fucks up all my other cats when, like, Tiger tries to chase Princess or when Midge tries to chase Socks. I've learned from Baby that even if you're meek or shy, stick up for yourself and for others because it's the right thing to do. Shouldn't we all be doing that? Next, I have my llama Raja. You may not be aware that llamas are guard animals. My parents bought Raja to protect our 5 goats and 2 sheep from coyotes. And boy, does he take his job seriously. If he sees or hears something suspicious, he rounds up my animals in a close group next to our gate. From my llama Raja, I've learned to protect those that I care about, to take your job seriously, whatever it may be. Now on to my goats. We got Lily Bell from my great Uncle Joe. She's a black Nubian goat that, how should I say this nicely, is rather big-boned. She loves to eat hay and grain and an occasional cookie for a treat. She was our first goat and, of course, has a special place in our hearts. Lily Bell has taught me the value of a good friend. Finally, let me tell you about my sheep, Nosy Rosie and Shelby Lou. We got them from a local farmer when they were only 3 days old. We had to borrow them several times during until they began eating grain on their own. When you have lambs, they're a lot of work. They constantly need feeding and their barn has to be cleaned out frequently. But the hard work has definitely been worth it. They've been so much fun to have. Nosy Rosie is usually at the gate every morning when we leave to come to school. When we roll down our windows to tell her goodbye, she would usually reply with a bye. I think she's saying, bring me a cookie before you go, or maybe she's saying, have a good day, I will miss you. From my sheep, I've learned to have a strong work ethic. As you can see, I love all my babies, my animals, and they've all taught me valuable life lessons. I've learned that sometimes you do things you don't want to do for those you love. Stick up for yourself and for others because it's the right thing to do, and to value the treasure of friendship. I've also learned the value of hard work. It always pays off at the end. I've loved telling you about my family. I hope you have learned how important animals can be in someone's life. They give back so much more than you can ever give to them. Hoping to inspire you to get one day. Get you some!
So that was Aubrey Mealey, who won the state for the 9-year-old speech contest with the 4-H. And we were talking, and this is, you might be the first or the first in a long time from Marion County to win for the state. So that's exciting.
Yes, it is.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What did you learn from doing this whole competition?
I learned that you can be whoever you want.
And you can see that she's kind of bashful and shy right now. When you do that speech, you really turn it on, don't you?
Yes.
Well, congratulations again.
Thank
Again, Aubrey Mealey is a 5th grader now at St. Augustine, was a 4th grader at Glasscock when she did her speech, winning for the 9-year-olds with the state competition here in Kentucky for the 4-H. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, this has been Gary White for Central Kentucky Television.